Hey, it's Matt, and welcome back for another pepper review. I have today as it says there on the tag, Primotalli crossed with a ghost pepper. And this came from the Grumpy Gill. Not sure if this is one of his crosses or if he got seeds from somebody. And maybe if he watches this, you can let us know, Chris, about a little more about this pepper. But I'm excited to try it. So in my mind, if I were to imagine what a ghost pepper crossed with a Primotalli would look like, that's it. So really cool characteristics of both peppers, and so it's just neat that that you see those characteristics here. So I'm gonna cut this guy open, save some seeds. I forgot to bring something to help me save the seeds with out here in the woods. Smells delish. So Primotalli crossed with ghost pepper. I'm gonna do something unconventional and put some seeds in this leaf that I found here in the woods, just because I'd like to save this and grow this out. So the Primotalli is considered to be one of the hottest peppers in the world. And so the ghost pepper for a long time was. Ghost pepper has its origins in India, from what I understand, and they used it to keep elephants and other critters away from civilization where they didn't want them. My hands are going to be lit up because I'm touching the placenta, but saved several seeds here. So anyway, you cross those two peppers, some of the hottest peppers out there, and here we go. Let's eat it. Good. Take this out with me. Don't litter. Also gonna take these out with me. I don't want to dump them. Oh, there goes my phone. Sketchy setup today. There's my seeds I'm saving. Gently fold that. So that is a very tasty pepper. Sometimes, actually many times, I'm sorry about this setup. One second. Many times when I eat a ghost pepper, it's just a bitter bomb. And I don't really care for that too much. But this was not that way. It had a good flavor to it. Great hybrid from those two parent plants, parent peppers. Kind of exactly what you would expect. Yeah, it's starting to hit hard on the tongue and the back of the throat. A little bit of bitter notes, but nothing near like when I eat a ghost pepper. I find them to be super bitter. But some bitterness, and then floral. Not a strong floral flavor. And this has just a hint of some smoky flavor to it. So that is a great pepper. I am so glad I got to save seeds. And I'd love to know where Chris got those seeds from, or if it's one of his crosses. You know, I was thinking about this with gardening and with pepper plants. Sometimes you think you know what will happen when you mix two peppers together and what traits they might have. And in this case, like exactly what I would think in my mind was a ghost and a Primotalli. That's what that pepper was. It cranks the heat up from what a ghost is, but it adds the nice flavor from the Primotalli. And then just the look of it was right on. Sometimes that doesn't happen, right? I've never crossed peppers intentionally, but I know sometimes you cross those two peppers and it does not resemble or take on traits like you think it would. and you get some surprises for sure. So, and even when you're not trying to cross peppers and you get an unintentional cross, or just from year to year, if you save seeds, there might be some minor changes. I've had that happen. So yeah, not everything in life turns out like we expect it to be, but we just keep moving forward. And it was a reminder about that when I was thinking about this pepper. The good, the bad, the ugly in life, you take it and go forward, and by God's grace, for His glory. I would say that's definitely a bit hotter than just a straight ghost pepper, which is usually around 800,000 to a million, I would say. Somewhere in there is a typical ghost. Primotallis are, again, some of the hottest. They can get up to 1.5 million plus, I think, if I understand that, if I remember correctly. And this is right in that sweet spot, probably 1.2, somewhere in there. Mainly on the back of my throat is where the burn is. And yeah, kind of like a sunburn, really intense sunburn that doesn't go away, but it's starting to climb down. So just thought I'd stop here and review this awesome pepper I got from the Grumpy Gill, and then remind us to, you know, life is a mixed bag sometimes, and not everything turns out the way we expect. Sometimes it does, and that's a blessing. But so just remember that, and be thankful today for whatever's going on in your life. And I know it's not always easy, but there is strength there to move forward and make the next right decision that you can make, whatever it is you're going through. So thanks for coming and burning with me. And as you can see, we're in the thick of fall here in Wisconsin. Just thought I'd come out in the woods and burn with you a little bit. So until next time, keep it spicy, and God bless. Take care.